Hello, this is Willow Bardlark, calling from the Steger Wilderness Center with the summer's first wildlifer log. If my first morning in the wilderness is any indication, there will be so much action and adventure we'll cover together in the next 9 weeks. From the people who've chosen to be here in the Steger Wilderness, where the wild things are, to the truly wild lives themselves, that do wild things like fall out of trees in early morning storms.
Uh-oh, he's still here. But his bag's all missing and gone. So I split the bag in half. The top half of the bag I split to make bedding for him. But where's the rest of the bag? Because he's still here.
See any nest?
There it is.
Oh. Think anybody's home?
No clue. Always check.
You gonna climb up there?
Pick him up by his front. Take a look at his back.
Okay.
Hey there, dude. I won't eat you. I'm not a monster. Well, probably not. Come here, bud. I just need to get my fingers underneath you. You hungry? I'd be hungry too if I fell a billion miles.
I think he is hungry. Oh, a little worm?
I don't think he was old enough to fall out.
I think he did this to himself.
I think it was the storm. I know you want food real bad. You must be starving, bud. Here. I'll bring you back and get you some.
Looks funny. Walking like important business to do. Little bird in your hand. You have a name for him?
I think about calling them Steegs.
Steegs? Oh, little Steegs.
Patch of the woods that has earthworms.
Okay.
Wow, what's the infant? It has already been infant.
All over my shirt. I'm wiping your butt.
Does it hurt?
It's just a little fledgling.
He fell out of a nest this morning. Right on top of Tristan's tent.
He's probably too scared to eat.
Yeah. Bird is it?
Don't let him find
robin. Okay.
Have you taken care of little birds before?
No, I have not. Although my wife and my wife's grandmother. That's where I'm getting all my information and spitting it back out.
What do you think they do? Do they just try and feed it on the ground or something?
During fledgling phase, they hop around and they forage and hunt on their own from the ground. And the parents come back and check on them every once in a while.
Yeah.
Feed them if they need food, protect them if there's things nearby.
And I'm not sure if it's a chemical in the wood or something like that that keeps the bugs away, or just the smoke, and aspen happens to burn well and long. I'm just trying to get it to really catch. It's smoking, which is nice. That's what you need.
Kelsey, we need you.
Okay.
No, I just had to clean it out with water. Go, Kelsey.
Oh.
No. Oh, so close. She got in one go last time.
Oh, my first time.
The string is broken, so.
Totally broke.
Again. Strength, you know, she's too strong.
Nice gray color comes out.
Oh yeah. There's some other colors in there too.
Yeah, we have a variation. Good for the flavor.
People are gonna think this is lunch.
Here at Will Steger's Wilderness Center, we make lunch in a wheelbarrow.
It's the true wilderness way.
The true wilderness way.
It's gonna stick out without supports. Yeah.
Nice, but still be strong.
Extend over. Yeah. Of course.
Cool. You'd think a big rock right here, not exactly a good place to build, but it's going over top.
Yeah, our floor is going all over this. And then a little stream will go right underneath the cabin there. We forged a little culvert so that the water would go down underneath the cabin. The doors are going to be here and here. Windows here and here. You're going to come down it and get on a platform, and then you could walk around on a 4-foot landing on the outside that way.
We started piling up all the dirt over there and using it to level up. This little trench was about this tall. And we dug down where these posts are at, about 3.5, 4 feet, and we couldn't find bedrock. So they just settled with filling up the whole thing with concrete. So those picks and shovels and a lot of sweats. Huh.
No big fat auger or something.
No, he loves it.
Manual labor?
Yeah.
Well, you seem to love it too.
It builds character.
I'm getting really up close and personal with Mixy.
Mixy?
Yeah.
Well, you've named it, so that must mean something.
Well, I didn't name it. Its name is Mixy.
Oh,
Sorry, her name. Pardon me. We're very good friends now. Well, normally we would have it turning during this process, but the string broke.
She'll turn. You got this stump out.
Look at this one. Ain't it a beaut?
I'd say it's more like a root night.
Throw it on
Let's go, Mixy. Okay, now there we go. Maybe it's just aspen smokes a lot. Yeah. This morning when we first put it out, it was like all the bugs disappeared all at once, and then it went out a few hours later and all the bugs came back. I mean, you like smoke out bees and things like that. Maybe it has something similar.
so bugs just don't like smoke, maybe.
I think that must be it, but it'll take some research tonight to figure that out. Good first day. Definitely gonna be a little bit sore tomorrow because there was a lot of physical labor, but it was fun. It was good. And all the people here are awesome. I really like it. And look at this place. Like, you can't ask for much more than this.
It looks so much different with leaves instead of snow.
Yeah, it does. And this pond, that was the biggest shock when I came here in the summertime. I had no idea that was there.
Which pond?
This one right here. It was just a snowfield a few months ago. And it's absolutely glorious.
With the whole Summit Village right behind it.
Look at that.
It looks good. Wow,
Yellow flowers.
the reflections in the water.
So stunning.
Very nice.
I learned today, I didn't know that dragonflies eat mosquitoes.
You didn't?
No, we don't really have dragonflies around me. And so dragonfly flew by and I was like, hey Tristan, look, it's a dragonfly. And he was like, oh, say thank you. And I was like, why? And he said, because they eat the mosquitoes. And I was like, well, I love you, dragonfly, thank you. And he told me about how if you have a few mosquitoes around you and it's sunny out, they only like to be out during the sun, apparently. They'll 9 or 10, like a swarm of dragonflies will just come in and snatch up all the mosquitoes, so.
Oh, wow.
Dragonflies may be my new favorite insect. I don't know. Speaking of the devil, hey Tristan.
What you got there, Tristan?
Bird. I found some wild strawberries. And the bird's still there.
Oh,
The bird is
great.
in the same place you left it?
Yeah, he hasn't moved.
Let us know how it goes.
Do you know how he just found it on the ground?
It landed on his tent. It fell from the tree, landed on his tent while he was waking up.
Well, I guess that's lucky that it was landed on the tent.
He thought somebody was waking him up because he was late for breakfast.
I know how that is.
Well, what do you do at the end of the day?
Oh, you know, today we're going into town, and then probably turn in early because it's been a long day.
Do it all again tomorrow?
Yep, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it should be another good day. Less cement involved, ideally, but we'll see. But yeah, you have to go in a swim at the end of the day, obviously.